Weekly with Dave Hughes today. I'm going to start out here today going over the Wilder Fury fight. For anybody who's seen it, hell of a fight. Best heavyweight fight I've seen in a lot of years, to be honest. I mean, it took me back. It really did. It took me back to the days of Holyfield and Riddick Bowe and Tyson and them guys. And I can't wait to watch them again. I hope Anthony Johnson finally puts his name in the hat on this and it gives us a little bit more of a heavyweight division. I mean, there's a lot of good heavyweights out there, there really is. Boxing's maybe making its comeback. It'll never be bigger than MMA in this guy's eyes, but it is what it is. So let's see let's see. I agreed with the 113 score. I don't know who the fuck one judge was watching, had Wilder kicking the shit out of Fury, but it just isn't how it was. I believe that Fury was winning the fight until the second knockdown in the 12th round when the man rose like the Undertaker. I mean, cheese and rice. It was amazing, it really was. I had a rule of draw, I really did. 113 is what I had it. I didn't think they actually ended in a draw. I thought they were going to give it to Fury. The way Fury was acting, it sounded like he knew what he was doing, or he knew what was going on. But, hell of a good fight. Can't wait for the second one to come out, and we'll see what goes from there. I'd like to see one of these guys fight Anthony Joshua and see where it goes from there, and see if Joshua is worth the hype, or if he just fought an aging Klitschko that was just didn't happen anymore. I mean, he has a lot of personal issues in his life, and that could have been what affected the fight with Anthony Joshua. He didn't literally look like himself. For anybody that watched the fight, he didn't. But on to MMA. New gloves, guys. There's going to be new gloves in the UFC, from what I'm hearing. Joe Rogan released this story, and from what I've seen of the gloves, you have your, let's see, I got a couple here. You have your actual MMA glove. This is an MMA glove. See? Everlast MMA. Okay, now, as you can see, when you put this glove on, you can have eye pokes going on. And, the guys like John Jones and shit like that, they can't seem to not poke people in the eyes when they're pushing back, which I understand. I mean, in boxing, I was one that almost missed my chair. I was one that used my glove to push back like this, but you see, your fingers are exposed here on an MMA glove. I mean, as you can see, they like this with their hands. Alright, the new glove, from what I understand, will have the fingers, but also, as you can see, if you remember the old Pride gloves, that's what they looked like. They're supposed to look like as a Pride glove. But we have, what it'll be is something like this. Okay, the fingers will be in your lace. This is a Taekwondo glove. But when you throw the punch, you see the fingers, they'll be strapped to this. So it'll be hard to get the finger. You'll get this mitten like in your face instead of the fingers. So that's pretty much what I know about the gloves right now. The new MMA gloves that Rogan let out of the bag. And that's pretty much where we're at with that in the MMA world. Mark Hunt no longer in the UFC, took a loss. That Willis, horrible UFC fight. Mark Hunt just doesn't happen anymore, guys. 43 years old. He's my age. That's how old I am. Granted, I smoke now, and I didn't before when I fought. But there's always a time where you have to call it a career. And I think it's time for Mark. It's not that he's getting knocked out a lot or anything of that nature, but It's to the point where he's not fun to watch like he was. Do I think he still has the power? Yeah. Do I think he could win in a lot of heavyweight divisions? Probably go to Bellator, do very well. But it's to the point where he's gonna damage more up here than make anything good for the MMA world. And he's a legend. I've been watching Marcon since forever, since his Pride days, and he was fun to watch in K1. He was a good, hard hitter, walk-off KOs, future Hall of Famer. But it's time for Mark to call it a career. Like I said about the Legends League, I'm all about that, but, I'm not getting too many views now. I had a good bit on a few shows before this. But come on, guys, hit me up. Like, subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, at least comment to me. Tell me how. We do have a new show coming in January. Hopefully you guys will like it a little more. But, I have more of a background than just the basement and doing